Hey everybody, thanks for visiting us here at Backyard Ranch. We're looking at 38 acres behind us, hoping to eventually purchase this, but it's also contingent if we can build a well. We have a guy right back there. See if I can zoom in. I don't know if you can see. It's a witch. He's actually witching or dowsing for water, trying to find a vein down here, because if we can find a well and we can build a house out here, then we're going to buy it. But this is the first step here, is making sure we can actually find some water. So it looks like he's found something back there. He's putting a flag in the ground, so we're going to get a little bit closer and we're going to see what we can figure out. Hey guys, so I was trying to record some of the stuff and of him doodlebugging out there and him putting the flags in the ground, but I kind of messed up and forgot to actually hit the record button. I think I hit the record button, but my phone's a little goofy and it didn't really record. So anyhow, we missed a little bit of the footage, but right now he's out there in the field and he's trying to determine the depth. And he kind of holds up against himself and it bounces and everything else, and so it's kind of cool. It tells you, rough estimate how deep water is. So he has found one vein. We're hoping that he's going to go back further into the woods a little bit, and he's going to try to find another vein and see where they cross, and that's where we're going to determine where he digs. So we'll go back out by the field where he's at and watch him. All right.
Got around 60. I could look down and tell you I'm positive, but I'm getting reads.
So we think there's that one running this way and this one running that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the perfect scenario, and that's what I found.
And this would be the perfect.
It would be.
It would be ridiculous.
Sometimes God does that. I got some water for these people one time that never had water. Never been there. It's like third generation, and now he's filling his tractor. He's putting he's getting all the water for his farm.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tickled to death, and it was literally 20 feet from his house. All them years, all them generations. He's happy. He loves me. Three, four, five, six.
All right, so it looks like we have our crossing. What you just saw there was him counting for the depth. So we found a point where the two streams apparently cross. One is at 60 feet down and the other one is 180. So that's a good spot. That's where we're gonna probably more than likely try to drill, and it works out great because in the middle of where, I mean, it's right up by where we're wanting to hopefully build a house. It's up on the higher ground. We're going to put our house up there and everything else. So we kind of got everything all mapped out, and that kind of falls into place. But again, we'll see. We'll see once the well digger finally gets out here and we clear some of this brush back. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty thick inside here. I mean, this is pretty well grown up. So yeah, we're gonna go back out there, but I think we're gonna go down to the lower part of this 6-acre square and see if we can't find another spot down there, just so we have a couple options of where to drill, and in case it doesn't work out. But he's pretty confident. This is a dry area. Again, a dry area. Not too many people have wells. Some people have water trucked in. We're really hopeful that we can get a well and not have to truck water in, but we'll see. All right, so we found some spots up by where we want to build, but we're down at the bottom now, trying to find a little bit, just a couple more options of where we might go. Hoping to find something.
Eventually, if we went this way, we'd hit the one up there, I'm sure.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
It's pretty exciting.
Super excited.
We learned not to call him a witcher. He prefers Doodlebug, and he's doing a fine job doodlebugging around.
He's doodlebugging it up
Yep.
while he's getting bit up by bugs.
Yeah, a lot of poison ivy out here. That's going to be a problem. We can get rid of it though. The woods are so thick, so we're kind of having to like lay over on small saplings and keep him down so he can get his doodlebug wires out and about. But I think there's a hope that we might find a well in an area that's well-less.
Don't disturb the doodle.
Don't disturb the doodle. All right, so we're not having as much luck down here as we did at the top of the hill, which is about 300 feet that way. He's heading back up there trying to find that same underground vein. But I will say, where he's finding water is kind of lining up with what somebody told us before where they had previously seen. So I'm kind of thinking that there might be a little something to this whole doodlebuggery. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. He's very confident that he tracked one, and his head is about 180 feet down. So we'll see. And again, like I said, if we can drill there successfully, then we're gonna have somebody come in and put a well in, and then we'll start building a house. So that'll be exciting. I'm not sure how much you can see. There's poison ivy everywhere through here. There's deer trails everywhere through here. There's trees everywhere through here. I lost Paul and my wife in here. But, oh, there they are. I see them. Seen so many deer beds and trails and everything else. This is going to be a great place for hunting, I know that. All right, so that's it. He's marked his spot. We didn't really find anything that was real significant down below, so we're going to stick with the one spot. There's possibly another one that we could tap into, but I hopefully we have luck with this first one. So he's going to pack up. He's going to take off. We're going to get out of here and wash some of this poison ivy stuff off of us. But anyhow, yeah, we'll see what happens when a well digger gets here, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Talk to you later.